up?
Hey, everybody! Just washing my hands. I figured if I wash my hands from the beginning of the intro all the way until right now, then that's enough time, right? That's like 2 happy birthdays. It's like less than the Stevie Wonder happy birthday.
At least, yeah.
Welcome everybody to Sandwich Talk Live. If you're watching this right now, then we're doing this right now. There might be like a couple of minute delay or a couple of second delay. I don't know how delays work. Anyway, welcome to the show. My name is Carlos. I'm your host, and this is my chance to hang out with my friends, and we make sandwiches based off of what we currently have in our kitchens. Pretty cool thing because I'm always hungry, and usually my friends are too. So it kind of works out. Today on the show, I have a great friend of mine. He's become a really good friend of mine just during the time that he's been here in Detroit. A partner in crime in the food scene and scenario that we have here, and just a really good guy. Like, you know when you meet a good guy, he's one of those guys. Also, probably one of the people that has the best hair in the entire city. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason LaValla of Casamara Club.
Hey guys, I'm here. It's me. Everything Carlos just said is a lie, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Look at your hair, dude. It's not a lie.
It's yeah. It's really. I wish I could blame quarantine on all of this, but yeah, things are getting a little bit long.
You look like an Italian model meets Michael Jackson. In the best way.
Hopefully, like young Michael.
Well, Michael Jackson always wanted perfect hair, so I mean, perfect hair, Michael Jackson.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna roll with that one.
Just take it. It's a compliment.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that more than you'll ever know.
Jason is not just a good-haired man, but he's also the owner and founder of Casamara Club, which is one of 2 of our sponsors here on the show. The other one is my company. So you're looking at both sponsors right now.
Oh yeah, we got to get the money out of Sandwich Talk. This is conflicts of interest everywhere.
Who do I talk to get paid? For Christ's sakes.
Am I right? Yeah, I don't know actually anymore.
Right? Yeah, I got to file for unemployment or something. I don't know how this works. What have you been up to, dude? I've seen you like outside, and then I watch your store drinking at home and eating often. And you've been doing a lot of work in the kitchen.
Yeah, I have been. I think it kind of started the way that I think it started for everybody, with just like I'm gonna cook a little bit more because I'm not going out to restaurants, and then it became like, well, I gotta up my cocktail game a little bit because I'm not getting that itch scratched. And then it slowly became like baking things here and there. You dip your toes into the banana bread pond, and suddenly you're making like country loaves. And actually just started. This is my sourdough starter.
Everybody moves to a sourdough.
Right, you have to. It's so important to the whole game. Now
and then like John Jelinek, you take the sourdough starter and then you just bust open the world. Jesus.
Yeah, he is doing some just like the way his mind works, pulling different things together. Like, forget about it. I can't get on that level as much as I want to be. He is like so far beyond.
So John does Pariah, and he's also a sous chef at Roast. One day, myself, him, and Nina and Megan from Street Beat, we were outside of, I forgot what kind of event. I think it was a Kana event. And we were just hanging out, just talking about pop-ups, talking about what we do. And John starts talking about like the different things that he was doing. And Nina and Megan and I were like, when he leaves, Megan just goes, I don't know, dude. That guy's nuts. Like,
yeah, he's just like,
mind.
Yeah, the coolest thing I've ever thought of, he's already come up with 4 other cooler things and then put those 4 things together to make some like uber cool.
Yep, and then grown fungus off of that to make something nice.
Yeah. Oh my God, the fungus. I just started getting into like I'm fermenting things now beyond bread. Like I don't think I ever realized how easy it is to just like cut up some veggies and put them in salt water for a week or two to make pickles. Like that. The weirdest thing that I'm up to right now is this is dandelions and garlic mustard sitting in sugar water. I'm trying to see if I can create a wild yeast starter off of this so I can use that to ferment. I'm not sure what I'm going to ferment with it yet, but it seems to be working. It's every time I open it, I get a little. So
it's definitely working then. Yeah,
I think it's working.
I made a fermented salsa once, and we had talked about releasing that. And I don't know. I felt like a fresh salsa, and continuing on with that was going to work a little bit better. And then on top of that, you keep everything in line on the shelf. But enough of business. Today is a day about sandwiches. Today we talk about the good world of sandwiches, what we've been doing. Have you been making any great sandwiches at home? I mean, with all the bread.
You know, I feel like half the time when I'm making, once I've made the bread, I'll just like, I'll throw some jam on there and some butter, and that's usually enough for me. I feel like I would prefer one thick slice of bread with everything on top. So like an open face, as opposed to two thinner slices. I feel like I can't say that here. Can we edit that out?
You're an open face guy.
You know, I think I'm becoming an open face guy. I did make, okay, this one I'm proud of. I just made like, I think I made about 5 pounds of kimchi, 3 quarts or so. And so I was just like, once that first was ready, just putting it on everything, and decided to do a grilled cheese with kimchi. And that was maybe the best, that was one of the best things I've eaten in the last 2 months, was a kimchi grilled cheese sandwich. I closed that sucker.
Yeah, I love, dude, kimchi. I love you, kimchi. If you're listening to this, love you.
Is kimchi listening?
Kimchi might be watching right now.
That's gross.
I mean, yeah. We do post things on this.
I kind of like it. Yeah, it makes
kimchi on the show before.
Wait, say what?
I have featured kimchi on the show before.
Okay, now we're talking. I think you might be featuring it again soon. I'm not quite sure what I'm making, to be completely honest. Oh, hello. That's about as much kimchi as I have.
Dude, I love kimchi. I'm a late night eater. I don't know about you. But usually like around 10 o'clock or so, I get hungry, which is probably not the healthiest way to eat, but I digress. Typically when I get that hankering, crack open that kimchi, I take my old choppy sticks here, I just start digging into the kimchi. Is that okay?
I think it is. I was having trouble seeing.
Yeah, well, the action is...
There we go. There it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that.
I like that. Very tactile. I like the way that you've taken the sort of video format and you've added sort of a haptics element. People can feel you reaching through the screen, I assume.
I like to consider it a 3D experience without the need of glasses.
Yes.
So it's like folks at home.
There you go. Your understanding of depth of field, I think, is really just unparalleled. Your regular Ansel Adams.
I wonder how many people at home are like, stop.
Hopefully all of them.
I hope every single one of you got terrified by chopsticks.
I would like that also.
I watched Home Improvement, that one episode where he's got like the chainsaw and he's going at the chainsaw on the camera.
I don't remember that one. But it sounds
Binford Tools, okay? We need them as a sponsor. You want a good sponsor? You talk to Binford.
Binford?
Binford.
Who's
No,
Binford?
Tool Company.
Tim's tool company. Tim the Toolman Taylor had a tool company named Binford?
No, the tool company that hired Tim the Toolman Taylor to do Tool Time was Binford Tools.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea it went that far up.
Dude, there's so many levels to Home Improvement.
My God.
Yeah.
The things that we missed as children, or that I missed. I don't want to speak for everybody here.
I don't know what you were doing.
I guess not watching carefully, not taking a critical eye to my. So was that on at night, or was that already on like reruns in the afternoon by the time we were coming up in the world?
Both?
Probably both.
Both.
Yeah. That makes sense. It felt like it was just always, it was ever present.
I think it was on TGI Fridays, and then it was also on syndication on either Fox or UPN.
Wow.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw out all those words.
Yeah. No, I haven't thought of so like ABC Friday nights, like that was the place to be.
Oh yeah, Step by Step. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was on there for a while, but before that, Boy Meets World. Topanga Lawrence, if you're listening. Oh man. I like Sean's hair. I thought Sean had really good hair.
Oh, me too. He was my style icon growing up. Leather jacket, white shirt, long hair, moody.
You're chopping them all off the list. Look at you.
Yep. Just constantly brooding, but like in a hot way.
Man. All right. Well, Sean, let me ask you a question. Have you had a sandwich yet today?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you had one this week?
I tried to make hot dog buns recently. They failed, but I was still able to they just like never rose. I was still kind of able to slice it lengthwise. What did I put in there? I don't remember what I put in there. It wasn't a very memorable sandwich. It was kind of a sad failure sandwich.
Was it? I mean, so you made a hot dog bun.
Yes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh, I don't think anybody I know calls hot dog sandwiches. Like, I can see the argument that, there's bread and meat, and like structurally it kind of looks like a hoagie or a grinder or a sub, all of which are sandwiches.
I agree.
The hot dog's just its own thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a hero.
It's no hero, that's for sure.
No, it's a hot dog.
Don't be a hero.
Well, on that note, I read something today that made me kind of think to myself, what am I going to do here today? Because earlier today, I had no idea what I was going to do. I knew that I had a hankering for something, specifically something that I used to make, will be making again. So I looked up, is a burrito a sandwich? Last week on the show, we had Bart Dengus on the show, stand-up comic, host of Your Last Dumb Breath podcast, and Big Time Garbage. And this motherfucker, this guy decided to then just say that he prefers a burrito over anything. And doesn't like hot dogs at all. Doesn't really do sandwiches. He's just all about the burrito.
Okay.
So I looked up, is a burrito a sandwich? And as it turns out, in New York City, they ruled that a burrito is a sandwich.
Who ruled that?
The courts.
What do they know?
Reason.
Unless you want me to play along that it is a sandwich. Where are we going with this one?
Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, you're familiar, every Saturday and Sunday morning, my friend Merck and I, we've been doing Swerve, which is the breakfast burrito pop-up over at Bikes and Coffee in Woodbridge, where we make 3 different kinds of breakfast burritos, one of which is meat, eggs, tater tots, jalapeno cream cheese, green salsa, and it's rolled and sealed with Munster cheese. I've been craving that burrito because, well, I mean, what am I going to do? Go out and buy a bunch of shells just to make it, buy a bunch of tortillas and make it for myself? So I decided to do that. And
nice.
I'm going to recreate that burrito. While in my opinion, it's not exactly a sandwich, New York considers it a wrap. So if New York will consider a burrito a wrap, then today, my New York friend, we're going to have a burrito on the podcast.
I see what you did now. You led me down a path, and then you gave me that gift. I don't know. That's not a very good metaphor. You see what
So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about making today. What are you going to make?
So I did not have any bread in the house, but I did have a little sourdough starter. So I am making some biscuits from the sourdough. So like every day I got to discard a little bit, refeed it, keep it alive. So the stuff that I would have discarded, I'm turning into little biscuits. Yeah, little biscuits. It's gonna be real nice.
I'm excited.
Me too.
What are you gonna put inside? Is it just gonna be biscuit on biscuit action?
I mean, if I cut open a biscuit and then put it back together, is that a sandwich?
Would you? Okay, so let me ask you. If you make 2 biscuits,
yep,
you cut open one of them, you put one biscuit inside, and then you put the topper on. Yeah, it's a biscuit sandwich.
Should I do that?
No.
All right, I'm probably gonna do egg and cheese and maybe a little kimchi.
So we're both making breakfasty type items.
Yeah, it's breakfast for dinner here at Sandwich Talk.
Welcome everybody to the Breakfast for Dinner episode of Sandwich Talk Live. You didn't know what you were in store for. You had no idea at home, but today is breakfast for dinner. We didn't even talk about this.
Yeah, I can't believe that we have a theme, and it only took us 20 minutes to get there. Isn't that what the 30 minutes beforehand where we sort of caught up was supposed to be for?
Yeah, where we create a theme and then we act like we were doing it the whole time.
Yeah. Let's just cut everything that happened before. Am I allowed to say that we should cut stuff? I think that's the second time I've done that.
I'm editing this all later. This live cast right here, this is for the folks at home that are actually watching. All 10,000 of you, thank you.
Oh, the real heads.
You know, these are the true fans. But for the other millions, I'm going to be editing a smaller version and placing it on Instagram and my personal YouTube channel.
So for that version, it's going to start right now. Okay, perfect. There's a delay. So you said you had something to put in the oven.
Yeah.
I have something to put in the oven.
Okay.
Do we want to start putting things in the oven?
Let's start by putting some stuff in the oven. But before we do that, I want to go to our first commercial break. We have this really great sponsor. Amazing people. A product that I truly believe in. So much so that I offered to deliver this product myself to people's doorsteps every single Tuesday. And it is a non-alcoholic, Amaro-inspired soft drink named Casamara Club. Hey!
Love it.
Jason.
Let's get mine? All right. I can do this.
Jason, why don't you I mean, you know this product better than I do, considering this is your product.
Yeah.
Why don't you lead us in the ad read today?
Okay. I can do this. I'm not looking at my notes. This is not what Carlos sent me beforehand. Here we go. Casa Amara Club. Inspired by the history and traditions of Italian Amaro, these Bon Appetit magazine highly recommended soft drinks are balanced, buoyant, and food-friendly, highlighting the natural vibrancy of farmed ingredients. With currently 4 varieties available, find them all over the country today by checking out their website at CasaAmaraClub.com.
Woo!
How'd that feel? It was fun. I'm glad that you made me do that.
I was going to say, truly a delicious beverage, something that I actually like, and I appreciate you for being our sponsor on the show for the 2nd season.
Of course. It's been a lot of fun. Nice. That's good radio.
You know, I think we have the hair for radio, right?
At least. I don't know what that means.
It means let's get started with the sandwich, Jason. Great job on the ad read. Thank you to our sponsor, Casa Amara Club. Pick it up all over right now. Well, no, okay, wait until this is done, then go get it.
Yeah.
Or better yet, have me deliver it to your house. How about that?
Every Tuesday.
2 for
Get
Tuesday.
your orders in by Monday, people. So Carlos knows how much to bring you on Tuesday.
Correct.
Did I get that right? Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start right now with my pizza pan.
Ooh.
This is where I make all of my Detroit-style pizzas. I'm going to take some tater tots.
Oh, yes. Okay. Am I allowed to say hell?
Yeah, you can say hell. You can say heck.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say butt.
Option.
Oh, Jesus.
Heck yeah.
I put way too many tater tots in here. It's not gonna be a tater tot burrito.
I mean, you could always have tater tots on the side.
You're right. Putting this in. That oven is hot.
Yeah? What do you gotta heat those on?
What? What'd you say?
What temp do those get heated at?
450.
Woo.
For about 25 minutes. Right in that well-seasoned pan. What are you gonna heat that up at?
425. These are my little biscuits.
Nice.
Wait, you need about 25 minutes?
I need about 25 minutes. I put the time.
I need 20 to 23. So
you can put yours in now then. I've got the timer for 25. We'll check on both of ours, let's say when it's about 20, 23. You'll look at yours. I'll look at mine. We'll see where we're at. If mine needs more time, great. If yours is good, good.
This is perfect. I was just trying to buy a little time so that they finish. Now they might finish around the same time.
Excellent choice. All right, let me go grab some burrito tortillas here.
I have eggs.
I use these big boys.
Oh yeah, that's a good burrito.
It's a real good burrito show here. So what else do you need to prep aside from your biscuit? Oh,
so I was thinking about the eggs. I'm probably gonna do like that sort of like. I feel like the best breakfast sandwiches, the eggs are done kind of like a crappy omelet. Like they're sort of scrambled, they're sort of folded over, like it's kind of a mess.
Yeah.
I think that's how I'm gonna do mine.
Okay, I like that. What I usually do for my scrambly eggs, I like them still a little, like, not quite 100% done, but I still like them scrambled. I'm going to take this boy. So instead of using my Vitamix, because I'm only going to do 2 eggs, I'm going to use this little magic bullet guy.
You use a blender to scramble your eggs?
Dude, yeah, for sure.
You get a nice broth with that, I bet.
So much fluffier.
Huh.
So much fluffier.
Real smart guy we got here.
That's not true. What I do is I'm a sponge. I just see other people doing things, I absorb it, and then I act like I made it up.
I think, yeah, that's how I try to live my life.
Woo! That was the worst crack I've ever done on camera.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, I'm usually a one-hander kind of guy.
Oh, I don't do one hands. I'm, you know.
There we go. That was a one hand. Yeah.
Seems dangerous.
I mean, I don't see any shells in that boy.
I'm not saying that you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying I would do it wrong. It would be dangerous for me to do it.
Fair. I'll take that. All right, so I'm just going to blend these boys up a little bit. What am I doing not seasoning my eggs? Huh, what an idiot.
I was going to ask. Okay, I'm glad I let you come to it on your own, naturally.
There we go. Toss in some salt.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of cracks of pepper here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And for good measure, a little bit of garlic powder because never hurt anybody, right?
Never.
Unless you're allergic to garlic, then I'm sorry. It hurt you.
Yeah, but like, who cares about vampires?
True Blood was a very successful series.
It was. Successful in so many ways.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My blender was loud. What?
Oh, no, I just said it's successful in so many ways.
So I'm done with the magic bullet now. That was fun. This has been like a savior for me. I chop all of my coffee beans in here. I do spices in here. I do a bunch of different stuff in this. And on top of that, when you don't want to use the big old Vitamix, this boy is nice. So, what else? I have to make jalapeno cream cheese.
Ooh, so how do you do that? I guess you're gonna show us, huh?
Yeah. If I can find my cream cheese.
Oh, you need to borrow some?
Yeah, you got some?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I found it. I already took it out. I'm an idiot.
Look at you.
Let's do this. I want this bowl, and I want these pickled jalapenos. Let's do choppy of these boys.
There we go. That seems like the right amount of scramble.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got a few bubbles, not too many. You know, I want things to be tight, but not too tight.
Tight, but not too tight. Okay, I'll take that. Let's see here.
Don't say it like that.
I didn't mean that. It's a family show. For fuck's sakes.
Oh my God.
Sorry. And the thing is, okay, so last week, like I try not to swear on the air, right? I'm a good kid. I grew up in a nice family.
Yeah, and who knows whose mom's watching, whose dad's watching.
Dude, my mom started watching these.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Last week, I had Bart Dangus on the show, and he swears more than anybody I know.
Oh, he is a filthy boy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So we We were loud, and you know, we said some bad words a lot. So now I'm just like addicted to swearing again. I haven't been this addicted to swearing since 3rd grade.
Oh yeah, when you first sort of get the taste of it.
Where you were like bad at swearing too, like you would use the F-bomb and like
Yep.
it's wrong.
Oh yeah, it was just about the word itself, the shock value. I mean, I feel like that sort of shock humor was more popular in the 90s anyway, so maybe we were just product of our time.
The 90s made life so easy. All you had to do was eat sugar and copy what you saw on TV.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh. Okay. All right, wait, walk me through what you got here. We got some cream cheese, you got some chopped up, what is that, pickled jalapeno?
Doing some cream cheese in here. Gonna take some pickled jalapeno.
Heck yeah.
I just chopped up a lot of pickled jalapeno. I really don't need all of this pickled jalapeno. As a matter of fact, it should have been considerably less than this. But at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm just literally gonna mix it in with a fork. That's it. That's jalapeno cream cheese for you.
That was easy.
Yeah. And then what else do I need to do? I need to make these eggs. Oh, I got a salsa too. So I did a like a green like tomatillo salsa.
Oh, yeah.
It's typically what we put in it. But I kind of want to mix in some avocado with it.
Sticking it up or for what?
I like a good jalapeno salsa, like jalapeno avocado salsa.
Okay, yeah.
Or cream cheese, by the way.
Ooh. Yeah, that looks good.
Put that aside there. A little bit for Papa over here. So good. I can do jalapeno cream cheese on everything. And then, what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about already. What were we saying? Oh, yeah. Tomatillo salsa. So there's the ender of it. Oh, look at that boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do these eggs first.
Do we have the same amount of tomatillo salsa?
Stop it, dude. For real? Guys, we didn't even plan this show.
This is spooky.
We're pretty good. All right, I'm going to do about a half a heat on that. Got this boy, this. A kitchen tool that I love. You can use this spatula on basically everything. I mean, I whip up some eggs with this. I do a whole bunch of little stirry boys. I like this thing.
I've got this is mine. Different color. It's it hasn't been washed. Made eggs with it this morning, and I like the natural, leave on that oil.
You've never washed it.
Never once.
It's a seasoned spatula.
It's so seasoned.
Respect. Total respect. And I'm gonna do these frothy eggs. See that? That looks like a smoothie right there.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Not gonna do that. I'm not gonna drink this on camera. Now, if I was Rocky, different story.
Yeah, I think raw eggs get a bad reputation. I don't know. I don't know anybody's ever gotten salmonella. I've had a lot of raw eggs. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but just I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, personally, I don't think I've ever met anybody that's had salmonella poisoning. You show me a person. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure I'm wrong here. I'm going to get like one reply that's like, Carlos, salmonella poisoning is very, very serious.
Yeah, I have salmonella and I'm dying.
Oh, I'm sorry, folk at home.
That's not me. That's, what that person.
I know. I was apologizing to the people at home.
Okay, I'm good. Good. This is good. I'm thinking. So I was thinking about putting kimchi on my breakfast sandwich, But I'm now starting to think this tomatillo salsa could go well on top.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the vibe, as the kids are saying.
Yeah. And I'm whipping these eggs up. I got like a nice medium heat right now.
Ooh.
Just kind of stirring it a little bit, making sure that it's. You want to get those layers going, you know?
Oh yeah, you want to get that nice like you want. I would imagine because you're gonna cook this all again as a burrito, correct or no?
Cook, not so much. I'm gonna put it on like the flat top.
Yes. Okay. So they will continue to dry out a little bit, so to speak.
Kind of.
Yeah. So you want them runny, I imagine.
Yeah, I like a runny. Runny was the word that I was looking for. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
I was gonna say moist. That's not right.
Not quite.
What are you working on? You're just drinking the old soda over there?
Yeah, you know, I let's see. I got my cheese. This is the finest American cheese product.
Oh wow! Did you get that offline?
I found this at the grocery store.
They sell those
Yeah.
pre-packaged, individually sliced.
Sliced. Yeah.
Stop it!
Yeah. Trying to think of what else is going to go on there. Not much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really need a lot. It's going to be the biscuit, egg, cheese, tomatillo. That's going to be pretty good. I feel like it could use, if I had the right, this is parsley here, which I don't really want on there. Got some cilantro that's starting to look a little wilty. Oh, I've got some fresh jalapeno. That could be nice.
Put that on.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
All right, so this is about kind of where I want my eggs. Right here. I don't know if you can see.
Yep. Oh, I see it.
There you go. So they're still kind of runny. All right.
Beautiful.
That's 2 eggs whipped up real nice. Taking that off the heat now. Even though it's off the heat, it's still on the high pan. That's good. All right. What else did I need to do? I forget. Oh yeah, the salsa thing. This is fine right there. I'm gonna take. Where did I can put that? There it is. This is fine. This just had egg in it, so I'm just rinsing it out. But I'm going to take a little bit of the salsa here. That's probably good. And then I have around here somewhere avocado.
Sí.
Aguacate. En español se llama aguacate.
Sí.
See. Take out that pit. We don't need that.
Look at that guy go. This is a professional at work.
That's not true. Let's see. Judging by the amount of salsa in there, I'm going to say I probably only need that. How's that look?
Looks pretty good to me.
Looks good to me, too. I already put the damn mixer away. Oh, Carlos.
Oh, Carlos.
Ah, man. This is a live show. People are at home watching you.
We're going to have to edit this out in post.
You know what? We're starting the show now.
Now.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Sandwich Talk. We're making sandwiches already. Crazy. Okay.
So now you've got me thinking I should do a little something to thicken up.
Sorry.
My...
What was that? Damn it, this needs a lot more salsa. There's too much avocado in here. Not getting what I want here. We're just going to go ahead and put some more salsa in. Might as well.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Bring it all the way to the bottom. So, have you found anything new about yourself during quarantine?
You mean like body hair?
Found this new hair. It's like,
No, that's a good question. I feel like I'm not sure. I'm sure that I have. That is looking good. That looks great.
that is great.
So, okay, here's what I'm thinking about right now. Because I know we already did a whole bit about this cheese, but I might not end up using it. I just realized I have this.
Queso fresco, nice choice.
And that could be interesting. I
agree.
I'm going a certain way with this breakfast sandwich now, and that's got me thinking.
Oh, I caught this as it was falling off the cutting board. Went to show you, it slipped out of my hands. Wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Aw. So let's see. Now I'm thinking maybe. All right, I got a plan.
What do I need? Is that it? Oh yeah, how are we doing on the tater tots? 5 minutes remaining on the tater tots. You might as well check them biscuits, huh?
You said 5 minutes?
5 minutes remaining on the tater tots.
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's do. I'm just taking this here jalapeno cream cheese, slapping it all on this boy. There's a lot of jalapeno in here. I like to coat just one central area. Take that off. We're good there. Next, let's do the egg. Usually in the burritos, we do like 2.5 eggs per. Sometimes.
Okay.
So I just did the 2 eggs here because I'm going to load it up with meat. I'm a hungry guy, and I'm doing more tater tots this time than we usually would.
Sounds it's looking good.
So I got some shred chick here, some shredded chicken that I made up.
Yep. Feel good about that.
Well, it's not shredded; it's like chopped.
I'll allow it.
Toss that boy in. I'm gonna do a whole lot of that, and then. Usually for the burrito, for the meat burrito, we do an in-house breakfast sausage.
Ooh.
But I didn't have sausage. And then we have 3 different kinds of burritos. You've had the burritos before, I think.
Which I've had I think I've had the one with the chorizo, the sausage.
The pork sausage, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a breakfast sausage. It's basically like a Bob Evans ripoff, but better and without any of the crap.
Hell yeah.
The vegetarian version is the same as this, only instead of the meat, it's a vegan collard green. And then the vegan is vegan cream cheese. We do the same collard green.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes instead of the tater tots.
Yep.
We do the green salsa as well. crunchy, spicy chickpea, like very like sauteed, nice, very good chickpea.
Yeah.
And we do dill and scallion.
Sounds delicious.
That's actually low key the best one.
You know, I feel like half the time, if you know, when you're trying to cook vegan, I feel like it gets those creative juices flowing in a way that you just like. I don't know. It gets me outside of my comfort zone, and I think it makes the cooking. It can make the cooking better in a lot of ways.
Way better. All right, so I've got some Munster cheese.
Ooh, yeah.
Where's my shreddy boy at? You got like my bag of tricks over here. Got it. Take some of this, shred that boy. I do enough for a cheese seal.
Enough for a cheese seal.
Yeah. That's about that right there.
Do we have the rights? Can I sing Kissed by a Rose right now?
Please do, yeah. As long as it's your rendition, I think we're good. If it sounds anything close to the Batman soundtrack, then they're gonna come back to us and yell at us.
Yeah, see, that's my problem. I think I'm going to be too realistic.
That's fair. But you know, I feel like the people at home want to hear you sing "Kissed by a Rose" by Seal.
I don't think I can do that right now.
If I know the people at home, which I do. One thing that we never really do is put lime on it, but I'm a lime junkie. I've eaten lime by the fistfuls my whole life.
Yeah. Oh, I know you're a real acid hound, aren't you?
Real acid hound? I've never heard anybody say that.
I'm not sure if I have either. But here we are.
Here we are. All right, where are we at on time? We have 50 seconds remaining. Are your biscuits good?
You know, my biscuits could actually use a bit more time.
Really?
Yeah, they are. I want them nice and brown looking.
All right, so test tater tot. Cut this boy open. Oh, man. Look at it. Steaming out. Ow. It was hot. It was hot.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know it's done.
Steaming out.
Too hot to handle.
Oh, it's done. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, I love tater tot. Ooh.
Let's see.
Thank you, timer, for reminding me. Can you see him? Can you see him? Ow. Ow. There you go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There you go. Oh.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, it's okay. But here's one.
Aw.
All right. 1 o'clock. Oh. It's hot.
Ooh. All right, my biscuits are starting to look pretty good.
1,
They
2,
might need a couple more minutes.
3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 on there. I'm gonna go for 9. I'm gonna go for 10.
He's gonna go for 10.
That one's for me.
You love to see it.
Turn the oven off. We don't need that anymore. What else? Oh, yeah. The green salsa jalapeno boy or guacamole, avocado, whatever it is. Oh yeah. So, to be clear, is a burrito a sandwich? At this point, I don't fucking care, guys.
There you go. That's the right answer. This guy gets it.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you know what? The fine folks at Michigan and Trumbull, the pizza spot that opened up right before quarantine, amazing people. They have the barbecue chip seasoning. They also have, oh, dude, hang on. They have a cilantro ranch that they bottle and sell.
Oh, that sounds nice.
So as somebody who grew up in Michigan, I like ranch with my pizza sometimes. Or ranch with my waffle fries, or ranch with my, I don't know, other things.
Yeah.
This is really good ranch.
I don't know why ranch gets so much hate. I think it's I don't know, just a byproduct of people thinking they're too good for stuff makes them smarter or like more interesting. It doesn't. Ranch is good.
No, what are you, better than me?
Yeah. No.
No, you're not. This barbecue chip seasoning, I've used this on a lot of stuff. I made some, for Mother's Day, I made my mom homemade fries and tossed them in this.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm going to toss a little bit on here.
Sounds delicious.
Why not?
Why not?
And then let's do this. Oh, Jesus. I forgot. I made eggs. I got to clean this boy.
Okay.
While I'm wiping this down, sing us a song.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here. So I took the tomatillo salsa. I added a little bit of stock and a little bit of gochujang, and I am now reducing that in a little pot. I got my eggs are about ready to go on the old. Here are my eggs with. I chopped up some of that queso fresco. You can't see it. That's going in the eggs.
Is it true that queso fresco means fresh cheese?
Am I sure?
Is it true? Is it true?
Is it true?
Michael!
Oh, God. Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah. So if you want to hear Jason and I talk more, there's the radio version of the podcast that we did on Spotify, on Apple Music, Google Play, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just type in Sandwich Talk, look for the one that has Jason's pretty hair, and we talked about that.
That was like right before.
Was it before Christmas?
You know what? Yeah, it was right before Christmas. Was that your season finale?
It was.
I was the closer. You had to bring me in.
Gotta bring in
go out with a bang, and you're welcome. I feel like that is not. I want to just tell everyone that is not how you swing a bat. You want to sort of more of an even. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
He don't want to walk you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Proper way to roll a burrito. Hang on. Do I have everything? Let's give it the old rundown. I've got the jalapeno cream cheese. I did the egg. I did the meat, which was my seasoned chicken. The tater tots. I did an avocado green jalapeno salsa. I did a little bit of the barbecue chip seasoning.
Yeah.
And then I just need to seal it with Munster cheese. So what I do for a burrito, everybody's got their own way. It's okay. But my burrito style is you take these boys here. You want to flatten that out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Give it the old flat.
Love it.
And then you pick this side up here. Pull it in. And then you tuck back. Heavy tuck.
Yes.
Heavy tuck.
Oh, yeah.
Get that nice and tight. You want to put that cheese seal.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the problem is sometimes you're going to get a little bit of the opening. I tighten mine a little too much. That's okay. We still want this cheese seal. It's going to work. All right. Putting that on the old fiver. We're going to put this guy on. And now we just let that bake for a little bit. Or not bake, but, roast. You let it roast.
Give it a good roast.
In the meantime, there's some cheese on the cutting board. I don't like to waste anything. I'm just going to have a fork full of cheese.
I love that.
We don't waste here on Sandwich Shop. I'm gonna worry about washing all this crap later. There it is. Knife, I'm gonna need that. The fork, I'm probably good here. I don't need that anymore. These forks, burritos and forks. Come on. And then this is my head. All right, where are you at on the old process? How's your biscuits looking?
Look at these little guys.
Oh,
They're pretty cute. They're this is my first time doing biscuits. We'll see how they taste. I don't know what these were supposed to look like, but they look pretty good. They smell pretty good.
they look good to me. Are you going to use each one of those as a bottom and top?
No. That's too much.
Okay.
I'm a little guy. I like my sandwiches to be proportionately small because it makes me look a little bit bigger.
Got it.
Yeah, you see.
I'm a meatier man.
You're a very meaty man.
I have girth.
Appropriately meaty. Oh yeah.
So
I like
the things that I eat reflect that. When I go to a buffet, which might be extinct after all this, I tend to load up a mountain on my first plate, second plate, and third, followed by the greatest hits.
Wow. That does sound like the right way to do a buffet. I like that.
Greatest plate, dessert. If you're still hungry, you go back.
Okay. So I started my, what do you call it, a little late. How much time do you have before you're ready?
My burrito's just toasting up over here, so probably about like 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to throw my eggs in the pan now.
Perfect. While you're doing that, I'm going to drink this jalapeno salsa. So good, dude. God, is that good. The avocado, jalapeno, tomatillo. Oh, yeah. This is probably gross to you guys. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. If you're not into it, you're watching the wrong show. If you're into it, welcome to Sandwich Talk. Thanks. I can't talk. Sandwich Talk? Sandwich Talk. Jalapeno cream cheese, delicious. House Mark Club.
Delicious.
So good. So good.
Okay. These eggs finished. All right.
All right. Time to put this bear back. How's this look? Do I look okay?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to eat your hair when you're eating.
That's something that I've learned since all this has started. You don't want to eat your hair.
No, man. It's it becomes a problem. Oh. I heard a sizzle. I had to turn it.
Very good. You love to see it. Okay. So what I'm doing is, because I don't really have time to thicken that sauce as much as I want, throwing each of the biscuits in to soak up some of the juice. We're going to leave it at that.
Oh, you like it the juice?
Just a little bit of the juice.
You like it the juice.
There we go.
What does one do with a whole bag of tater tots that they're not going to cook?
Oh, you got to eat those.
Do you twist it? Like what? Am I just going to eat all these tater tots right now?
Yeah, finish them.
Twist it. I twist it, and then I don't know, because I usually run through a whole bag of tater tots. What, I have a clip or something? Jesus, what kind of kitchen is this with no rubber bands and stuff?
No rubber bands.
I don't know. I just need something, right? What do I do? Do I have a hair tie? Can I singe it, sealed? this is fine. It's just fine like that. I'll put it in the freezer. We'll forget about. I'll set it and I'll forget it.
Yeah, you worry too much.
I worry too much, Jason. Thank you. See, the good thing about quarantine is it's allowed me to actually take a step back and relax.
I like that. I like that for you.
Because I was working a lot, which is something that I need to do. If I get bored, I get tired and upset, and I get like anxious.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling. I get the same way. I think I need a little less work than you to feel fulfilled, but you know, that leisure is that's my whole brand. So
You're a boy. Put that right there. Make sure the whole world sees that. What am I drinking? The Sarah. What are its characteristics, Jason?
Ooh, so Sarah I like because it's definitely sort of the most settling. It's got that cinnamon grapefruit thing going on. I've always thought of it as like what's sort of the after hours version of an Aperol spritz. Yeah. And I think the reason for that is it's one of the better ones for like digestion and just sort of feeling like good after a meal. That's I think Sarah and Alta, which is more the Negroni sort of vibe. Those are both like my favorites for, you know, if I'm about to eat something heavy and I wanted to, you know, I want that feeling to go away.
Totally. So what you're saying is I'm in the right league over here.
You're in the right league. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see these in the background of the show for the last 3-4 weeks here. I've had some Underberg.
Underberg. Oh, you love to see it.
So I might need to drink one of these after this hefty ass burrito. Typically, this burrito is eaten on a Sunday morning between the hours of 9 a.m. till noon. Right after that, you go and you do your activities. You're on a bicycle. Maybe you go visit your ma. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do after noon that allow you to properly digest this burrito.
That seems right. That sounds like the right approach to me.
It's 6 o'clock in the p.m.
It sure is. Yeah, this is going to be a all right. This is going to be interesting. That's for sure.
All right. Ready for me?
Born ready.
Yeah, you were. Right here. Some kind of something to grab this. Where's my spatula? Spatula! Spatula! There it is.
I throw a little bit of crema on these boys.
All right, where you at? Where you at? How you doing?
Oh, I am just about ready to go.
Good deal. I'm gonna just put all this stuff aside here. Ready to go, ready to go. I'm gonna cut this boy open just so you can see it. So this is my burrito right here.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh shit. Can you see that, Jason?
Look at that. Oh my God, I love it.
So, wow. I'm in store for a treat because I love this burrito so much. We've got here, I already gave you the rundown, but I'll give it to you again. Jalapeno cream cheese, egg, tater tot, a seasoned ground chicken. Did I say tater tots already? I said that. Green salsa that I mixed in with avocado. And a Munster cheese seal. This is my evening rendition of the Swerve burrito.
I love that. All right, so here's what I got. Oh yeah, come down just a little bit. All right, so we got these little biscuits with the egg has some queso fresco mixed in. That sauce on there you can see is like it's tomatillo, some stock, some gochujang. Threw a little crema on top, along with some fresh jalapenos. I think this is gonna be pretty good.
You put gochujang in
Yeah.
that? I like you.
Just can't not put it in everything.
Yeah, I feel the same way about a few ingredients over here.
Just like, I don't know. It always works for me.
Well done. Well, I want one.
I mean, this was that's what I made 2 for.
Thanks. I'll be right over.
I thought that was the whole point of the show. We share our sandwiches.
Yeah, you're right. I'll save you my half here, and then I'm gonna walk over. And I'll throw it in the window.
I love it.
Just like that wind up pitch that I did. Only this is more of the football status.
Yes. And I'll catch it. You catch it like this.
Yeah.
And I'm running that way.
You want to catch it like this? You grab it and you run.
That way.
Yes. Not this way, because then you score on your own goal and that's not fun.
Yeah, no, they frown on that. That's not good.
We need to eat these sandwiches because I'm hungry. Let's go to a quick commercial break from our sponsor, Aunt Knees.
Oh, thank God.
All right, Parker, welcome to the show. How's it going? This is our producer, Parker, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
So, Parker, while you're munching on them there chips, tell me a little bit about them. What do you think? What do you like them?
Well, I gotta tell you, 4 ingredients in these chips, and you come pretty good. Now, you know what I've also got here, believe it or not? There's some mango salsa.
Oh, man.
Yes, please.
Looks very good, too. It's sweet, but it's spicy.
I don't believe you.
And it makes me just a little horny, like all good salsa should.
I'm going to try this out myself here. Just with a fork. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, my God.
Mm. Open with a knife. It's the way you open them.
That's how you got to do it. You can go for it. You can do the struggle all day.
Oh, no. There's nothing more satisfying to me than opening a bag of Aunt Knees with the knife across the top like that. Get that nice, clean little knife hole. Eat your chips out of. Try not to finish them in one sitting. Maybe 2 sittings. Those are some good moves.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Commercial. You can find Aunt Knees all over Metro Detroit and across Michigan, and now in Ohio at all Whole Foods locations. You can find them at stores like Kroger carries our tortilla chips, and then other local specialty stores as well. But if you really want the old special treatment, hit me up on the Instagram or the Facebook. There's a link there that allows you to order Aunt Knees to your house. Did you start eating already?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We didn't talk about that.
It's okay. That's fine. Anyway, Jason, give us the rundown of everything that's in there. Or no, just take a bite and let us know what you think. Like, what are you tasting? What are you tasting?
Oh, man. All right. So I'm getting what I did while we were sort of at commercial. I took the rest of that salsa that was reducing, poured it in here. So now I got a little side cup. I'm doing like a dip. Kind of a... Oh, you know what I was thinking about when I did that is the meatball at Rocco's. They serve it with the marinara on the side, little dip. Oh, so good. And
Like a breakfast au jus.
like a breakfast au jus. Yes. Yeah, I'm tasting a lot right now. I'm tasting this this biscuit's actually pretty nice. I maybe could have taken it out of the oven, say 2 minutes sooner. But I don't mind it. It's got a nice little brown. It's browned nicely. Getting good spice. Fresh jalapenos are really kind of popping through.
I love a good fresh jalapeno.
It's a beautiful flavor.
Like, You take a fresh jalapeno, put it in your pocket, and then you go wherever you're going to eat, pull it out of your pocket, eat it with whatever you're eating.
Yeah. Is that a jalapeno in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
Both. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into my burrito here. So this is a Swerve replica. Swerve is the Sunday Swerve breakfast burritos that I do with my friend Merk over at Bikes and Coffee, owned by my friend Ben. Awesome place. Right now he's doing bicycle repairs. Right now we're not doing the breakfast burrito pop-up, but I was craving it, so I made it. We've got in here, I explained it already. You know what's in it. I'm hungry.
Fantastic.
God damn it.
Tell me about it. What's going through your head right now?
I missed you so much.
Mm-hmm.
The double tater tots in here, good choice. All right, Jason. I was going to ask you, we're wrapping up. How can we find Casamara Club? How can we find you? What do we have to do?
All right. So, Casamara Club, if you're in Detroit, let's see, it is available. Anthology Coffee. It's available at She-Wolf, the market that they're running out of the restaurant. Rocco's, one of my favorite spots. I believe Mudgie's. Let's see, Folk has it, the market that they're running, Farmer's Hand. And then outside of Detroit proper, you got Western Market, one of my favorite places to buy groceries in the whole entire world, not to mention one of my favorite places to buy wine. Holiday Market, and that's about as far as I go anymore. We've got some points further, but if you don't know where to find it, on shelves, CasamaraClub.com. You can order online, or you find us on Instagram if you like tigers and stuff. We got a pretty weird Instagram at Casamara Club. I highly recommend it, mostly because I'm the one who does all that weird stuff. And yeah, I think those are all the places that we exist.
You exist in here.
You can also find Casamara Club in your heart. And you're in our heart. Thank you.
How awkward can we be?
I mean, we're into our second hour, so what, 113, 114 almost?
No, we're up there.
Nobody's watching. It's just us now.
It's literally just us. All 10,000 something people stopped watching at the hour mark.
Yeah, well, at 6 o'clock. What's on at 6? I mean, Wheel's not till 7.
Home Improvement reruns?
That seems right.
Anyway, Jason, thank you so much for being a great friend, for being cool as hell, dude. I love hanging out with you. I love riding a bike with you. I love eating with you, talking about food with you, talking about our community here, and just being a part of everything that we've been doing together has been a lot of fun. So thank you for everything that you do.
I really appreciate that. Thanks, Carlos. I mean, this is, I love what you do for this community, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
It's the only thing we can do, right? To everybody at home, thank you so much for watching the show. You guys are all pretty freaking great, too. I like you. I like you a lot. You know, especially you, Mom. Thanks.
Aw.
I want to thank Parker, our producer, for being part of the show. Doug, blah, 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 always like in my head, huh? The intro music is Bushwick Tarantella, and the ad read music is Lobby Time, both by Kevin MacLeod. This has been a production of Planet Ant Media. Planet Ant, killer. If you get a chance, check out the rest of the podcast, including My producer for this podcast, for the visual podcast, Parker, runs a podcast called Fan to Fan. It's a sports and other stuff podcast. There's also other podcasts like Masks Off and the Homerphilia podcast, if you like talking about The Simpsons. A bunch of weird, dumb, cool, amazing, hilarious, awkward, fantastic podcasts.
There's rumors that Carlos himself might be on a new show coming out soon, a trivia show. Big rumor. Big rumor. Heavily rumored. Heavily rumored, not yet confirmed, but heavily rumored. It's possible.
Breaking news.
I like trivia. I learned a lot over the years. I read sometimes, mostly Wikipedia. So yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But also, it's a lot of fun to do. Anyway, thank you all so much for checking us out. Check out more Planet Net Podcast at planetnetpodcast.com. Obviously, I always want to thank Zach Bridges for being our producer on the radio podcast. You met Zach. You love him. He's a good one.
Salt of the earth.
I also always want to thank Michael Zuber, our mustard valet. I obviously need to thank my mailman, Carl Malone. I need to thank, as always, our chief, Miles O'Brien. And once again, neighbors, thanks, guys.
Aww.
They're cool with me doing this.
Neighbors.
I've been here for a long time. I think they're cool with me doing a lot. Anyway, thank you all so much. Check out more Planet Net Podcasts. Check out more Sandwich Talk. Check me out at Carlos_Parisi on my Instagram, or just type in Carlos Parisi on Google and it'll take you somewhere. Who knows?
Check him out.
And check him out. Oh, there we go.
See, it's really hard.
And check this out, Casamara Club, for always being our incredible beverage sponsor.
For all your leisure soda needs.